Let's give a hand to our troops, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. Right behind them is Chief Libertino and Father Mike. Please welcome our Grand Marshals. This year, 3 individuals who as educators and Hall of Fame coaches have had a profound positive effect in the lives of hundreds of men and women graduates of Mendham High School. First up is Bill Carpluck, a 4-year football letterman at Bucknell. Coach Carpluck started the district as a history teacher and coach in 1979. He came to Mendham in 1985 as the first coach of Mendham's successful lacrosse program. Coach Carpluck added the head football coaching position to his resume in 1989, and nothing but success has followed. Bill led the football program from 89 to 2005 and again 2013 to 2015. In his 20 years as head coach, Bill had 16 winning seasons and an overall record of 137 and 66. Coach Carpluck's teams have won 6 conference titles. He was the Morris County Football Coach of the Year in 2004 and the Delhi Record Coach of the Year in 1994 and 2004. Thank you, Bill. Followed up is our Mendham Mayor and Council members. Give them a big wave, everybody. They work hard for us in the borough. And there's Christine Myers, our freeholder, with Rodney Freelandheisen. Followed by Anthony Bucco, freeholder. Assemblyman. Also want to make sure that we mention Jim Baglin, who revolutionized basketball in Morris County, coaching career. Up next, freeholder John Cicero and Ann Grossi, our county clerk. And of course, this is a big year. Remember to vote. There goes our Mendham Borough Republican Committee. To break in the action, don't forget, go play your 50-50. This year is on pace for the largest prize ever. So make sure you get over to Borough Park today and place your 50-50 tickets into the big bin. You gotta be in it to win it. Always a long-time supporter of our parade, Mebel press forward. And those sounds can only mean one thing, a long-time parade favorite, the Bloomingdale Coronet. Let's give them a big hand, everybody. for coming. By the way, Dr. Wendy's got content there. And here comes some true American heroes, the Tin Can Sailors. The Tin Can Sailors are led by our own Admiral McCarthy, Mendham's own. It's amazing all these guys still look good in their uniform 30 years later. Let's give them a big hand, everybody. The Tin Can Sailors. Next is the Rory Moore Pipe Band. Rory Moore just returned from Schenectady, New York, where they just won the Northeast Championships. They bested 87 bands for first place. The Rory Moore Pipe Band is led by Pipe Major Keith Wood and, of course, Mendham's own Ken O'Brien. Please give a warm welcome for the Rory Moore Pipe Band. Let's give a warm welcome again to the Rory Moore Pipe Band, Northeast Champions. And a warm welcome to Ken O'Brien out there. And followed right behind him is Mendham's own bravest, the Mendham Borough Fire Department. Out there every single day, working for us. Make sure you head over to the fair later on as they defend their championship. And don't forget, when you're watching the fireman games later on, don't forget to participate in the carnival. Enjoy the music of Rob Trout. Let's hear it one more time. If you haven't bought your 50-50 tickets over in the far corner, I see Bob Olensowitz over there selling them. Hey Bob, give a big wave so everybody knows where you are to get your 50-50 tickets. How's the 50-50 looking, Bob? We on pace for the biggest prize ever? You feel lucky, get your ticket from Bob. He sold the winner the last 2 years. And coming right up behind the Mendham Fire Department is Mendham's First Aid Squad. And let me just take a moment to recognize Bob Cleary, who's retiring as the Mendham Pastime Club historian. Bob is a fixture out here every year filming the parade. You'll see him right here at the traffic light in front of the tavern. Thank you, Bob. I was trying to yell before you hit your country, And don't forget to stop here in the corner in front of the Phoenix House to support our library, everybody. Mendham Library is right here, and of course the big fundraisers on October 15th. Hey, that looks like a 1930 Model A Ford truck. Followed by a good-looking John Deere tractor. The sounds coming up can only mean one thing, everybody. That's Mendham's high school band. This is our own band right here, everyone. Give them a big warm welcome. They're quickly becoming a fixture at our annual Labor Day Parade. The Mendham High School Marching Band is the largest activity in Mendham High School. The band program is made up of over 150 students. It represents our community at jazz festivals, concert bands, festivals, marching festivals. They give over 15 concerts a year. Let's give them a big hand, everyone. And of course, that sound only means one thing. That's the start of the high school football season. Make sure you get out this year to support our team. Speaking of which, coming up right behind them is the high school football team. There's Mendham's own high school football team. And here comes Brookside's bravest, the Brookside Engine Company, number 1. Right behind them is the Rainbow Lakes Fire Department, represented by Truck 623. Here comes Brookside, the beast from the east. Hello, Mrs. LaRosa. We're lucky today to have with us Jeff LaRosa, who's going to be giving us an exhibition later on this afternoon at the Borough Park on trimming hedges. It's quite the method that he's figured out. He'll show you how to trim 15 feet wide hedges. And there goes the Ralston Fire Department. There's a beautiful looking Jag. And here come the Slattery Irish Dancers. The Slattery Irish Dancers celebrating Irish heritage in the form of dance.
A license? It is registered, but I'm thinking of doing regulation right now, where I have to get a pilot's license. But I haven't done it since I was like 13, so I do have plenty of experience with it. But it is definitely something I should get.
And here comes the St. Joseph School.
I'm familiar with like all the regulations. But, yeah.
It's a beautiful looking car right in front. Taking a picture, let's take a picture of him.
Something I would take too seriously right now. And last night I actually filmed a 360, like a full circle around the motorhood. Yeah.
And here comes the 1952 Morgan.
You ever watch Mendham Labor Day? Oh yeah, sometimes.
Followed by the Shore Brass Band. This band is made up of top musicians from around the state and performs throughout the metropolitan New York area. And here comes Chester's own fire department. It's going to be shaping up to be some type of battle later on this afternoon. And there go our neighbors to the west, I think. Here comes the Chester First Aid Department, First Aid Squad. Here comes a beautiful Ford. Okay. Dodge, 1932 Dodge Roadster. The next handsome group looking people right there, that's the Mendham Magic Track and Field and Cross Country team. Come out and take a look at them run this year, every Sunday at Greystone. Registration's still open, mendhammagic.org. And there's Steve Eamon, set a new record last night on the Fat Cats at the carnival. Way to go, Steve. And here comes the 8th grade float. Mountain View School 8th grade float. Proceeds from the 8th grade fair used to offset the cost of the 2017 8th grade trip to Washington, D.C. Give a big hand to our 8th graders at Mountain View School. And don't forget to show up at the 8th grade fair, and this year they're doing a haunted house. And don't forget, October 1st, Saturday, is the Harvest Hustle 5K and Kids Run Fun. It's a great race, everyone. Make sure you come on out on October 1st, even if you don't run. Come out and cheer them all on. Hello, Tiffany. That's a shout out from your friends at the Mendham Library. This is the 1943 Formula antique tractor driven by Bill Halloran. This is Timothy Lee, the strict no dogs policy here at the parade. Coming up next is the St. Tom Seal Pipe Band. Here comes the St. Tom Seal Pipe Band. Going to play us a song. And right behind them, our neighbors in the north, the Randolph Fire Department. And here comes the Backer Farms Shift Natural Lands Trust and Nature Preserve float. And right behind them is the West Morris Mendham High School varsity and JV cheerleaders. Do we get a cheer? Let's give a big hand of applause, everybody. Here comes the Emerald Pipe Band, formed in 1980. The Essex County Police Fire Emerald Society formed its pipe band after the death of one of its own. It was agreed upon that no firefighter or law enforcement officer would be laid to rest without the honor of pipes and drums. The Emerald Pipe Band. And now we've got our neighbors to the south, the Burnsville Fire Department. And here comes the Mendham Borough Historical Society. Be sure to attend their next meeting on September 27th at the Garbrandt Center. An evening with Rich Willis was speaking on Mendham memories. And right behind that is a 32 Chevy. And here comes the Phoenix House. Driven in a 1927 Ford Model T hack truck. And right behind them is the West Morris Soccer Club. The beautiful 1938 Model A farm tractor coming right up behind them. Pulling the Girl Scouts. Troop 95084. Hey girls, give a big wave to everybody. Give a big shout out. Here comes the Denville Spring Band, supporting this parade for 65 years. Give them a big hand, everybody. And here comes the Paramount Fire Company, Long Valley, truck number 1. And right behind them is the Twinboro Bears. Sponsored in part by Integrated Video Solutions and Hollister Construction. Our own Pastime Club banner. And of course, the Twinboro Bears wouldn't be complete without the Twinboro Bear cheerleaders. And if you're looking for an alternative, here comes the NFL flag football. Flag football. Saturdays? You guys play on Saturdays or Sundays? And it's the West Morris
Community
Concert Band, led by former Mendham High School band director Gary Quam. The band is based at West Morris High School and is sponsored by the West Morris Music Boosters. The band supports itself through parades and concerts and gratefully acknowledges the additional support of Packers Farm and Morristown Auto Body. Followed behind them is a very large army truck. The very own Mendham United Methodist Church. The Funny Factory. And we have the Long Valley Chester Mendham Wolfpack Hockey. Wolfpack Hockey, boys and girls K through 8. And next, Hilltop Presbyterian Church, services Sunday at 10 a.m. All are welcome. And Mendham Plywood, bringing their great toys with them every year. And those sounds can only mean one thing. That is the first Panamanian Drum and Bugle Corps. Founded to expose Panamanian culture through cultural events and participating in parades. As is the tradition here in Mendham, they usually close the parade. Let's give them a big warm welcome, everybody. not made possible without the help and the support of the Knights of Columbus. Here every year to help us get this parade off the ground and running. Thanks, guys. And it's newest member Mark Tussle. And don't forget to stop by Borough Park today to watch the firemen battle it out. Play some carnival games. Buy some 50-50, eat some food, and have fun. Don't forget the fireworks closing out the carnival later on this evening. Enjoy the day. And of course, don't forget to thank your local police who helped us today direct traffic and keep everybody in good order. And don't forget to watch the parade on Mendham Television.